Welcome to the sun.
Well, yeah, I was expecting something better. It was a lot better down here at New Year's, actually.
Were you out here New Year's?
Yeah, I was sitting at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel writing a song for a movie.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'd tell you the name of the movie, but I won't because they scrapped the soundtrack. It wasn't my fault.
Go to hell. We don't need them.
Because I was nailed down to a melody, you know, like the melody of the score, and so I came out smelling like a rose. But it was, you know.
Yeah. Did you use any of that material later on?
No. I just kind of let it settle away.
You got to realize something, and I'll embarrass you. I'd say 10 months ago, something like that. We got a call from a listener named Bernie Buller, who's from Toronto, originally living out here, and he said, I've been playing Ian and Sylvia's Early Morning Rain. He said, you ought to hear Lightfoot's version. I said, who's Lightfoot? And he says, he wrote this song. I said, oh. He said, I'll bring you the record. I said, okay. So he brought it down, and we played Early Morning Rain, and I'd been kind of brainwashed by the Ian and Sylvia version, so I said, well, I still kind of like Ian and Sylvia's version. And I started listening to the record at home, the borrowed one, and I got hung. And we started playing more of it and more of it.
Kind of got trapped in there, did you? With the
yeah, brainwashed. And then the requests started coming in, right?
Well, that's good.
We do a Saturday night request show for 4 hours. Yeah. And I think the first time we had to do over an hour of Lightfoot by request was about 2 months ago.
Well, that's good.
And that's when there were only 2 records available. And I can tell you at this point that on this program, which is I guess the oldest extant program that features folk music and what have you in the area, and the oldest FM program, I think, in Los Angeles, you are now the #1 request. I hate to tell you that.
Well, that's good. I'm going to take one of your cigarettes. I appreciate it very much. I've pardon me, that was my glasses.
I didn't do it, you did.
I've been hearing since I came into town, you know, that you've been doing a lot on my behalf, and
no, I do it for ourselves and for the people who listen, because the Troubadour was very chintzy about reservations. They said no reservations more than a month in advance, and a lot of people had written in as soon as we gave them the word that you're going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, March 1st you can make your reservations for Lightfoot's appearance. This great big 6 days that we're going to have a Lightfoot at the Troubadour, right?
Yeah.
So March 1st, and don't make any reservations before March 1st, because too many people have called in reservations and they don't show, right?
Yeah.
And although I know you're going to show, that's the word from Doug Weston.
Well, I just sort of dumped my PA system off at the door and came right over.
Well, we're kind of tickled.
I haven't seen my new album yet. There,
Would you like to look at Gordon Lightfoot's new album
Sure, it'd be nice to see it.